Yo, welcome to another episode of SSF. And yes, it's your boy Rashad Brown. And what I usually talk sports and faith-based. You know, I'm a believer of Christ, so I usually talk faith-based things on here to help people, inspire people to come to Christ and win souls for Christ. But today we're going to talk another sports episode, so I'm going to keep them coming. But today what I want to talk about today, after watching that game, the Dallas Cowboys versus the Vikings, after seeing the Vikings beat the Bills the week before, and one of the best games I've ever seen, I'm like, man, the Vikings are the real deal. And then the Cowboys came and played them this week and destroyed them. I mean, beat them to death. And I'm like, whoa. I started asking myself, are the Cowboys the best team in the NFC East? You know what? Forget the NFC East. Are the Cowboys the best team in the NFC? Will the Cowboys make it to the championship? The Super Bowl, because, man, when I look at the Cowboys, how they beat them, 40-3, the Vikings, 40-3. The Vikings have a pretty good, high-powered offense with Justin Jefferson. Seems to be the best receiver in the league, catching anything, and they just shut that boy completely down. I mean, didn't do nothing. The quarterback, Kirk Cousins. Listen, Kirk Cousins always up and down, man. One game he played great, next game he played okay. Maybe the next 2 games he played great, next 1-2 games he played all right. It's up and down. But the Cowboys were all over those boys, man. You hear me? Michael Parsons, who's continuing to be Michael Parsons, one of the best defenders in the league, was all over that backfield yesterday. And so, you got to double team Michael Parsons because he going to stay back there with the quarterback. The boy got major speed, quickness, strong, man, everything you need. Very smart, man. Looked like he's headed to be one of the best defensive players ever. He stayed back there. The boy had 4 tackles combined, 2 sacks, and I think he got 10 sacks on the year. And that was, man, that wasn't even the whole story. Just him being back there. Every time you look around, he's almost back there. You got to double team him. And so, the Cowboys got Lawrence, another good defensive player. All those guys are just all over Cousins, making it hard. And then you got the Diggs brother, who's one of the best corners in the game. And so the Cowboys just play outstanding defense, and they one of the best defensive teams in the league. So that right there would say, man, that would take you a long ways. But not only that, the Cowboys have a great offense. Man, we was always, everybody was on Cooper Rush, like, yo, Cooper Rush is what's up. Because, Dak came out, played that bad first game, and then got hurt. Cooper Rush, kept him afloat when he was like a game manager. And then he ended up losing that game to the Eagles, playing horrible. We seen Cooper Rush was just what he is, a backup quarterback. Dak come out there playing. And then played that first game, I think, played okay. But this game, he came out playing great. The boy Dak Prescott threw for 276 yards, 2 touchdowns on 139.3 quarter QB rating. Played wonderful. Michael Gallup played well. Michael Gallup played good. CeeDee Lamb. But the other thing that we got to talk about with the Cowboys is Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard should be starting. My dad been saying that for a while. Zeke is a good running back, but Zeke seemed to be on the downhill. He's a good power back. But when Pollard get out there, he giving you 6-7 yards a game. The boy should be the man. I guess they paying Zeke all that money, so they want to try to keep him in. But Tony Pollard be coming out there, man. He just explosive, fast. When you get that boy in open space, good luck getting him down, because he going to make you miss, and then he fast, you ain't catching him. Oh, Tony Pollard had a wonderful game. Rushed for 80 yards on 15 carries. 5 yards he averaged to carry. The boy also had 6 receptions for 109 yards, led everybody, 2 TDs. He was the player of the game. Should have been. I didn't see the end. Played great. Man, the Cowboys held the Vikings, who are pretty good offense, high-powered offense, to only 183 yards total. The Cowboys played a perfect game, man. Great defense. Wonderful defense. To me, the Cowboys should win their next 4 games. The Eagles are really good. Eagles, 9-1, they good. But the Eagles don't look as good to me as the Cowboys. They've been, kind of struggling a little bit to get these last few wins. But when they beat the Cowboys because Cooper Rush was just turning over the ball. You won't get that with Dak. Dak gonna spread that ball out. Dak gonna read that defense. He's gonna get the ball to the right person. You got offensive weapons in Tony Pollard, Zeke Elliott for the power back. Tony Pollard could even go and receive the ball. It would help open it up for CeCe Lamb, Michael Gallup, and them other guys, Schultz, the tight end. So, and the Cowboys got that great defense. I think the Cowboys are the best team in the NFC, no doubt to me. The Cowboys are the best team in the NFC. Eagles playing pretty good, but I don't think they'll beat the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys should make it to the Super Bowl this year. Yeah, baby. I think the Cowboys should make it to the Super Bowl with all that talent. And man, boy, it's going to be tough because if the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl, Cowboy fans going to go crazy, man. You hear me? They going to be retarded out here. And I don't mean retarded in a bad way. I'm just talking about just lit. I'm talking about lit to the 40th power, like dude said on Vampire in Brooklyn. But yes, sir, the Cowboys to me are definitely the best team in the NFC. And to me, the team that's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. And if you don't watch it, probably win the Super Bowl. Yo, thanks for watching another SSF episode with your boy Shad. If you like this video, subscribe. I'm going to bring more content like this, as well as spiritual, holy spiritual, because I'm a follower of Christ, content to help our brothers become better men as followers of Christ, to inspire them to come to Christ as our women as well. As I always like to say, peace and love.